What's going on, guys? Hey, this is Evan, the Xenogears Enthusiast here, bringing you a quick TDM commentary for Grid with the Spas-12 shotgun, which I traditionally have no idea how to use, but I kind of feel like I figured it out now. So I figured I'd throw out a quick gameplay commentary, and this is probably my favorite way to play Grid, because, I don't know, I just don't really like to play Grid very much. Not to say Grid's a bad map, I just don't enjoy it. Anyway, so the trick with the Spas, I think, is having the right pro perks unlocked. Lightweight Pro, Marathon, Lightweight Pro and Marathon Pro I think help the Spas out a lot. I mean, I'm sure you can compensate with other stuff, but the reason I like Marathon Pro so much is I think the best way to use the Spas is just to run up on people, because unless you're running at them to spray them down with this thing, there's just better weapons. And how did that guy get the one burst on me? That wasn't a headshot. I don't even know. Anyway, I think this set of perks is definitely the best for the Spas, and I like to run like a Strela secondary, because you're probably not going to be swapping weapons too much with the Spas. This is going to be kind of sad here. I miss my knife, he misses his knife, and I just get the knife. Although it wasn't a panic knife, I actually played on tactical and had to move my finger over there. But because on Grid people crowd into these buildings because there's really nowhere else to go, you can just run circles between the two buildings, and as long as you have a little patience, waiting for spy planes or just waiting for the enemies to sort of cluster up, you can find them. But that's why Marathon and Lightweight are so important, so you can catch people, and the pro variants make all the difference. The difference between being able to sprint for a longer duration and forever is tremendous on a weapon like this. I mean, on like an assault rifle where you're just trying to run from one location to another to sort of set up shop, or you're running from one engagement to another. This, you're constantly running. I mean, I don't think I'd ever stop running with the Spas, and I luck out here. This guy behind me should have killed me, but my ally saved me. The reload time is kind of slow on the thing, as you can tell. You should always suppress your Spas, because there's just no downside to it. You're not going to make any ranged kills with the thing anyway, so just suppress it to get the benefit of staying off the radar. Normally, if you're going to run suppressor, I think Ghost is a must, but on this class, it's almost not so bad if people find you on the spy planes, because depending on how you work it, when there's an enemy spy plane, you shouldn't be running across open stretches on the map so much as maybe sort of running around a small enclosed area. So people will try to come to hunt you for kills with their assault rifles, and if you're ready and quick on the trigger, you can get people. One of the first things you'll learn about the Spas and using it correctly is be ready to just mash the trigger button. It's really imperative that you just keep firing. Very rarely are you going to one burst with this thing, or at least I rarely do, as much as I'd like to. By the way, you probably shouldn't use attack helicopter on this class. I didn't really know what to use as TDM. I think spy plane and counter spy plane are obviously the best kill streaks for a class like this, unless you're just trying to get like a sweet game with like dogs or something. But I don't know what to run. It's like sentry gun's kind of weak. You're not going to stay around it. You don't really need it to protect an area. Napalm's always fine, but you have to know where they are. I don't know. But probably care package, just so you can randomly luck out and get like sweet stuff. But care package makes you sit around and wait for it, which really slows down this class. The fun of using the Spas class is just to constantly run around and sprint at people, and just make it worth your time to use it. Now the second perk is up to debate. Steady aim is great because you run around so much, and being able to fire with a tighter hip spread and just being ready to fire period is pretty helpful. But sleight of hand is great because the reload on this is long and you'll be reloading it a lot. I've tried both, and I find that I never scope the Spas. That's the part of the weapon I'm still not sure about, is when to scope. I'm sure there is a time and place to scope the thing, but I can never find it, so I'm just better off sticking from the hip where it's best. And with lightweight, which I really recommend on this class, you move quicker, which throws people's sort of their brain off. People sort of know what their sensitivity and where they need to adjust to get people. And the fact that you're on lightweight, when you hard strafe to the left or right, it just throws people off. Oh, there's my Spas buddy, coming to get some revenge on me. I love it when you see two people with shotguns running around, and because they get in duels and stuff. I think he's winning, though. No, he's not. I've got more kills on him. So whatever. So this is an example where you just have to jam the fire button as fast as you can. This isn't like a handgun, though, where you have to, motor your finger. If you just fire a nice steady pace, you'll usually get the kills that you deserve. But once again, I keep jumping from topic to topic, as usual. Since I don't really know how or when to scope up, just run steady aim if you're like me. If you know when to scope, sleight of hand is a really strong contender for the faster ADS, but more importantly, the reload on that is so long, and sleight of hand makes a huge difference. Plus, most people that watch these commentaries are kind of casual players like me, so Come on, guys. You know it looks way cool when you sleight of hand reloads this thing and starts jamming those bolts in there. You feel like the Terminator. But that's more of like an 1887 would be more of a Terminator feel. But, you know, anyway, that was a cool double spray there. Got the ghost guy. Oh, got lucky there. Got the one burst on him. This guy's trying to quickscope me, I think, or he's just looking out the window. I can't tell. Anyway, with the counter spy planes and the spy planes, you should be finding people, and if they're all ghosts, then feel free to change to like RCXD and slow down the class, but if they're all running ghosts, there's just not a whole lot of good kill streaks. It's just the counter spy plane and pretty much whatever else you want. Probably still the care package and, I don't know, RCXD maybe. Whatever. That guy got the headshot on me. I think if that guy hadn't headshotted me, I probably would have got away there. With lightweight and marathon, you'll escape a lot of situations you have no business escaping, which is a great thing about the Spas is you'll run into a lot of engagements that are long range, which you won't win. So just run away. With the lightweight setup here, you get away so fast that people can honestly just fail to get the kills on you that they need. So that's sort of my quick tips using the Spas, and it's a lot of fun to use. Make sure you run around with it though, because if you're not running around, you're just denying yourself the fun of using this shotgun. This is the best rushing shotgun. So if you're going to rush with a shotgun, do it with this. Final score 20-4. Alright guys, thanks for watching.